Pre-qualified versus being pre-approved. What's the difference and why does that matter? I'm going to answer those questions and more in this video. Now, before I dive in, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and make sure you're a subscriber so you get more videos like this. All right, so let's talk about being pre-qualified versus pre-approved and, what's better, what's worse, etc. There's a lot of misinformation out there about what you need to do if you want to be successful when buying a house. And being pre-qualified is not one of those things. What that means basically is that somebody, usually a loan officer, has done like a very low-level review of your scenario and has said that you are pre-qualified based off of, the information that you've basically told me. You said you make X amount of dollars, you have this much in bills, etc., etc. You should qualify for X. That's typically a pre-qualification. Maybe they do a little bit more, but it's built on sand. There's too many unknowns. They haven't reviewed your income. They haven't reviewed your assets, your credit. They haven't done an automated underwrite of your loan, which these days a computer does everything. Artificial intelligence is going to decide whether or not you are approved. So a pre-approval, which by the way, if you call a real estate agent up and you're like, hey, my name's Tom, I'd like to go take a look at this house. The real estate agent's gonna be like, cool, Tom. Hey, by the way, are you already pre-approved? Because they're not gonna use up all their anytime minutes and spend gas money on driving you around town unless you're pre-approved. And when the time comes for you to write an offer, the listing agent, they're gonna want a copy of your pre-approval letter. They're not gonna wanna see that you're pre-qualified because again, that's kind of iffy. It's built on sand. Everybody wants a sure thing. And although there's no such thing as a sure thing when it comes to lending, getting pre-approved is a much better option. And if you go through the pre-approval process, which by the way is really easy unless you're working with some old-timey mortgage company that doesn't use current technology, it really should only take you a day or two to go through the process, find out next steps, and from there you're armed with this letter called a pre-approval letter, which means that real estate agents will take you seriously, and when it's time for you to write an offer, you are ready to rock and roll. If you'd like to talk about getting pre-approved, go to the link below, schedule an appointment, or if you want to just jump right in, click this link right here and you can start the pre-approval process. We'll be in contact in the next 24 to 48 hours and we'll take it from there. If you've got questions about the pre-approval process, do me a favor, put them in the comments below. Maybe we'll make a video about it. See you on the next one.